Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Now, I am here to have a serious but joking conversation about Ice Spice's new song. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got to get real, okay? This is a real conversation. Now, I see a lot of people giving reviews online. A lot of people got a lot to say about Miss Spicy, okay? Miss Spicy, well, Miss Isis, they got a lot to say about her, and people are saying, damn, what the heck is going on? Okay, I don't know. I would almost want to argue that Ice Spice is actually being seen for the artist that she truly is. Let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. What is the criticism, huh? People are saying she's yelling. Ice Spice tone ain't changed since she came out, okay? You think you just, but you really thought her voice has been that way. When she was like Princess Diana, same voice. It's all been the same. I don't know. Like, I don't know what you guys are like. Ice Spice is the same Ice from the beginning. And all the songs have always sounded alike. Okay. I think where Ice Spice shined at is that she built herself being surrounded around a lot of amazing effing people, okay? People who built up like strong fan bases, people who we trusted, okay? People who we love. One, Taylor Swift. We all love Taylor, okay? When she did that song with Taylor and it didn't scratch the surface, that's when I knew in my heart of hearts that maybe she is not a award-winning, breathtaking, huge artist, okay? Because Taylor Swift, hell, anybody standing next to Taylor, they doing numbers, okay? Ice Spice, near Taylor Swift, somehow she managed to make Taylor Swift look like a stick. I don't know. All you saw was Ice Spice's big old booty and her shape. And then when you saw Taylor, you was like, damn, I ain't never noticed how like weird shaped Taylor is. Okay, we weren't even focusing on the song. At this point, I can't tell y'all what that song was about. But I can tell you that Taylor Swift's body is very much so different. I don't know. I don't want to judge anybody off their body because, you know, everybody's built the way they're built and everybody's beautiful. You know, beautiful angles, beautiful as individuals and human beings. We are beautiful people. But it made you look at Taylor shape and was like, dang, she kind of, you know, is a little bit down. You know, ain't no curve to her. Nothing. She's just straight down, straight and narrow, you know. But I guess we don't like Taylor because of her body. We like Taylor because of her music, okay? One of my favorite songs, We Are Never, Ever, Ever Getting Back Together. Love that song, okay? I love that song, okay? So I'm not gonna say that Taylor, you know, ain't Taylor is Taylor, okay? And we like her for different reasons. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because in my opinion, my humble opinion, Ice Spice ain't now starting to be something that she ain't always been, okay? Here's the thing about that song that I and a lot of other people felt weird about, okay? Number one, it was a Sean Paul sample, okay? Let's give me the line. I'm not from New York, okay? So New York, one thing about it, we love our Jamaican music. Oh, we twerking, we shaking booty. Jamaican music is just New Yorkers, they know. We love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And that classic, we was expecting so much more, okay? So much more. And it just sounded like she was fighting a beat, in my opinion, okay? Now, if you put the song on mute and you just look at the visuals, that girl had bomb visuals, okay? And let's not sit up in here and act like she's not a pretty girl. She is a beautiful girl. You know, if you just turn off the song or put on a different song and just watch the visuals, goodness gracious. And y'all be trying to call Cardi B an influencer when whole time it was Ice Spice, okay? Because Ice Spice is giving looks, okay? Ice Spice is a pretty girl, okay? In my opinion. So if you don't listen to the song and you just check out the visuals, you're going to be like, God damn it, okay? Ice Spice, you a pretty little thing. And she was giving pretty little thing, okay? Because she was, the video, I don't care what y'all say. I like the video, okay? I like the video and I feel like Ice Spice always gives us a pretty girl, right? But y'all actually listening to the music now. And, you know, ever since them text messages got leaked out about her allegedly, you know, playing in Nicki's face, everybody haven't looked at her the same anymore. Y'all notice that? Y'all notice? It was cool for her to take, you know, little jabs at every other girl, you know, take jabs at Cardi. Everybody ain't say nothing. Take jabs at, you know what I'm saying? When she was like, oh, I love you, Nicki, but I'm no, she said, I love you, Cardi, but I'm a Barbie. When she did that, y'all was cool. Y'all ate it up. She over here coming at Lotto. Y'all ate it up. But once she came at Nicki Minaj, yeah, everybody like, ugh, they truly seeing her for who she is now at this point, because she was everything when she had that Nicki cosign. Y'all ain't see it. Y'all was like, no, she's amazing. She's amazing. Still had her buzz. But as soon as she lost that Nicki Veil, it just was what it was. She has not built up her fan base to where they can fight for her, or, you know what I'm saying? You don't have backup yet. You haven't been in this game, and you have not paid your dues. So dang. And I also want to say something that I didn't notice. Now, I was on Twitter the other day, and I was just browsing, and I noticed something. You know, Lloyd was giving Nicki Minaj praises, right? And I'm like, dang, Lloyd. You remember Lloyd was Ashanti Southside? Tell your daddy stop this hating, cause I be wearing brazen. You remember that? Yeah, that Lloyd. So I ain't seen him giving Nicki praises, and then I sat back and I really started thinking, like, dang, you know, one thing we can say about Nicki, she is loved in the game, okay? She is loved a lot by a lot of, maybe, you know, the females coming up in hip hop, a lot of the, you know, old veteran females did not really mess with her or fool with her, you know, the right way, right? Especially the girls that we have all like loved, the big girls, like the Kim girls, the Remy girls, you know what I'm saying? Foxy still rock with her though, but y'all get what I'm saying? The girls that other people love, a lot of the girls wasn't fooling with her, but Nicki, one thing about it, these males love her, okay? She is loved in the game, okay? She is loved. She has, you know, equity in the game, okay? She has skin in the game, okay? She has a lot of hands in the game, okay? Ice Spice, it was cool because like Cardi was, you know, building, making hits with building, you know, and other like trying to establish. These girls who are trying to be established are building. It's okay if Ice Spice don't like them, but Nicki, as her being a veteran and a lot of males rocking with her as hard as it just didn't look good for Ice Spice, and Ice Spice is acting like she's Stevie Wonder to it. She don't see it. She ain't confront the girl. She ain't say the friend was lying or the friend was. She ain't say nothing. Nothing. She's been mute to it, and she gonna have to address it if she want to get back to doing numbers on the charts. If she want to get back to, you know, shining and doing what she doing, she gonna have to address it. But if you are acting like you don't see it, your number, like I felt like that's what hit her the hardest, because a lot of the praises, a lot of the celebrity, a lot of the cosigns she was getting was from Nicki Minaj's fans. Nicki gave her a huge look with her fans, especially since Ice didn't build up enough fan base. She did not build up enough fan base, okay? The whole "you thought I was feeling you," yeah, that it lasted for a few seconds. It lasted a blink of an eye. Y'all see Glow had to get back in the studio and find herself and come back with, yeah, Glow. Because after her debut song, she was struggling like to really find, because a lot of people at first was saying, hey, you know, Cardi had took Tomorrow 2 from her, and she just did not feel, you know, like, oh, I'm here, you know, like she was solidified. That "yeah, Glow" put her back in the algorithm, and it gave her the boost that she needed. Ice Spice needed to find her "yeah, Glow," okay? Like without anybody else attached to it, you have, you know, and build on your own. And, you know, honestly, it is the hardest thing in the world, because you coming in the game, if you're gonna, you either stand alone or pick a side and stay on that side. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, you have to know or have to be like move in a certain type of way. Nicki's not going to come out and say her and Ice Spice ain't cool. She's just going to throw little subs and give us little subtles to let us know she don't rock with the girl like that. But she'll never plainly say it, just because she'll look like a hater, right? But the stuff coming out about Ice Spice friend and all of that coming out and Ice Spice not clearing it, that's enough damage for her Ice Spice career, point blank period, in my opinion. But I honestly feel as though Ice Spice lost a lot of, you know, Bob's support, you know, and the Bobs are not supporting. Barty Gang stopped supporting her because we seen how she was moving on the little jabs, you know, and a lot of other people stopped supporting her because they felt like she was an opportunist, okay? They really did feel like that. A lot of the rap guys wanted to do songs with her when she was on a come up, and she was playing in everybody's face like she was just that girl. And I'm very careful about my features. I'm very Sexy Red do features with everybody. Ice Spice was, I'm very careful. I'm a bad beat. For you to just be that arrogant and that, you know, flossy, you know what I'm saying? You're not building no allegiance. And if you're gonna build allegiance, build it with the males, you know, especially that tea about her and Drake falling out. That ain't a good look. Because we found out a lot of guys is hating or mad at Drake, but there's a lot of people that love Drake. A lot of people that go wherever the little yachties of the world. You know what I'm saying? People really rock with, Drake. So for you to just come out the woodworks, oh, you Drake, you know what I'm saying? Apparently Drake wanted to hit. You ain't let him hit. People saying that you had the business messed up because you promised Drake that you was going to do business with him on a business tip. However, it didn't work out. Management, stuff like that with Drake. And now we hearing the same thing about Nicki. Two of the biggest. You know what I'm saying? And this is not compared, because I'm just talking about Nicki as an individual, right? I ain't comparing her to Cardi. I ain't comparing to nobody else. I'm saying for you to have fallen out with Drake first and then Nicki, you know what I'm saying? And this is within her circle, because when she first came out, everybody thought that, hey, it would make sense for her to work with Cardi. Like, it would make sense, but she chose a side, right? Now, even while you chose this side, you're not even able to stand up loyal in the side that you chose. You flippy, floppy, wishy-washy on that side. And the crazy part is people think that you can shift. No. You can't shape. Ain't no ship. What they say, shape shifting. Excuse me. Shape shifting. Ain't no shape shifting over here, okay? You're not gonna be down now. You want to hang out with Buddy Gang, and Buddy Gang need to support you? Absolutely not, because you were sitting over here acting a certain type of way. Nobody like a stank attitude type of person. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what it is about these girls that like support Nicki, or these girls that rock with Nicki, because the thing is, when Nicki came out, she wasn't giving, like, she was giving, like, yes, she's a baddie and she was giving all of this stuff on tracks, but I don't think she at all. I don't think she was, even when she was allegedly, people said she was dissing Little Kim, she was like saying how, oh, what I've learned is you can't pick fights. You can't pick fights, saying all, even if she was moving shifty in the public, she was never saying she wasn't standing in it. She was very slight, not very clear, So for the girls that hang around Nicki to just have these out, like, especially being early on Nicki's career, she wasn't giving that. She was not giving that. So for the girls that kick it with her, or the girls that like her, to come out the woodworks and now they're all boss bees and they got stank attitudes. I don't know what's up with that. Y'all just feel like y'all gotta be a-holes to everybody. They be a-holes to the men, to people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Y'all assholes to them because y'all just think that, oh, in order to be you could be a nice bad bee. You ain't gotta be stank. You ain't gotta have the worst attitude or hate everybody you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do that. For real. Because when Nicki first came out, she wasn't giving that. She was not giving that. It was time that I don't know what she's seen in the game, what happened to her, and that's a whole nother situation. But something transpired to where she was an asshole. But it wasn't out the gate flinging, I'm an asshole. No. In fact, I think that early on in the game, she was just very sensitive, or maybe so hurt that things weren't turning out in a certain type of way. At least that's what was portrayed. I don't know, Maybe she definitely, the Kim situation, I feel like she mishandled that. A lot of situations, but she wasn't out just saying F everybody, you know what I'm saying, to everybody's face. No, she wasn't giving that. Maybe like the subs and all of this, but that happened over time. That didn't happen all in one day. Y'all show, the girls that be around her now just show up stank. For what reason? I don't know. And then it made people feel like somehow, some way, Nicki has something to do with it, because before you hang out with Nicki, you want to be nice and pleasant and everybody, hey, hi, I'm so excited to be here. Thank you. Yes, I'm glad to be here. But as soon as you start hanging out with Nicki Minaj, all of a sudden you a B. You know what I'm saying? You give an attitude. You just this, that, you know what I'm saying? And then make it seem like, did she say something to you to make you act like that? Because now you want to steal her personality, or what you perceive to be her personality. It's weird. It is really weird. You want to be a clone. The thing is, be an individual, because there's already one Nicki Minaj. You can't be her. JT stealing mannerisms, different people trying to be her, the people that hang out. You could like her and admire her and be in her circle, but don't be a clone, because all of a sudden you start looking like her, start dressing like her, wearing more bangs than usual. You know what I'm saying? You start doing things that people have not watched you do prior to, so it looked like you trying to emulate her. And the thing is, you can never be her. She is who she is. Just be you. Be the best version of yourself. But you try to be a certain version of a Nicki Minaj, and it's weird. Now, when it comes down to Ice Spice song, point blank period, it was trash. But the visuals, I like the visuals. When I put it on mute, oh my gosh, she killing it, okay? Whole lot of ass, pretty girl, big lips, love it, okay? But It make me think about that. What Lotto said, stop all that motherfucking yelling. How? Because she be yelling. She been yelling, though. Y'all over here like, oh, my God, why are you yelling at me? Everybody saying that. Why she yelling? She always been yelling. She had that Nicki Minaj cosign, so our ears was like on mute. We saw diamonds when she was yelling. Oh my God, she said the fart. She's so creative. That's what people were saying. Now y'all be like, dang, it's kind of, why you comparing yourself to some poop? Why you saying stuff about farting and stuff? It's kind of weird, huh? And then you be like, why is you, because she had that Nicki Minaj cosign, so you guys ignore all the weird ish. It was all cupcakes and rainbows until she lost. Not only is she losing the Nicki Minaj cosign, nobody's standing by her. It's not like all of a sudden these big celebrities are taking pictures with her. We seeing little images of her. Not at all. And then she's the type of artist to go ghost. We don't really see much of her. She doesn't have much of a personality. We don't, you know what I'm saying? If you guys understand what I'm saying, like, we don't know her as like a personality. We don't love her. She's not, oh my God, she not quotable. She don't give us different hairstyles. She's not out. She don't do much TikTok. She don't interact with people just because she has a very weird standoffish attitude. So when we see her, it's like, oh, we haven't seen her in a while. Now we see her. Like, it's not like she's present online. You know what I'm saying? And that's something somebody told Lotto. Lotto, if y'all remember, she started doing cooking videos. She started showing us more of her personality because we have to feel like we are connected. You can't be too high. The only person that has been too high and it worked in their favor is Beyonce. Point blank, period. We have to know your personality. Even Nicki, we got to know her personality. You know what I'm saying? Cardi, big on her personality. Love. We got to know her personality off the rip. It's what made us love her music even more. Remember, Keisha Cole's had to go do The Way It Is so people can get to know her family life, feel connected like she's an everyday person. That's what Ice Spice has to do. Build her personality, work on her stage presence, work on the music choices, build your fan base, open your market up. Stop saying you're going to be selective with your features. Get on some of these male artist features. You know what I'm saying? Get back in the field. Get back to don't pretend like you just so high, because don't nobody like a stank attitude and higher than now, and you better than everybody else. Is just not giving. But what we're seeing now from Ice Spice is who Ice Spice has been. Yes, the song was a flop. Yes, the song was not good. Point blank, period. But I want to argue that all of this other songs was giving that. All of it. The only song that I can honestly say, other than her debut record, the one You Thought I Was Feeling You, apart from that I really like, and I'm not gonna cap, is That Boy's a Liar. That Boy's a Liar. I love That Boy's a Liar now. I love it. I love it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I may not be in the flow and everything, right? But y'all know what I'm talking about. I love that song from her. I really do. And it was a feature song. It wasn't just all her. But I don't know. Maybe she need to get in her feature bag. If you like these, popcorn artists, or these, retro people, these pop, artists, get on some of theirs. Get on these different pop artists. These different, and honestly, this is where the money at. Maybe you don't need to focus on rap. Maybe that's just not where you shine. You know what I'm saying? I heard Riot, her man, has connections in the game. He let him get you with these different type artists, like Saweetie did a whole nother, I think it was an Asian rap. I don't know what it was, a whole nother type of rap person that another type of rapper, no, it was an Indian, I think it was an Indian rapper Saweetie got with. Get you somebody that's not in the field, get you somebody different, somebody that they're like, ooh, that's gonna make us do that, give us something. But I think Ice Spice song definitely was a flop. I think she should have left that, major hit alone. I think that Ice Spice is being who she's always been. People are now seeing it because Nicki is not like blinding it. Nicki has golden glasses that allow people to see, put sugar where shit exists. When it's poopy, you put the Nicki glasses on, it look like sugar. Okay. Now, maybe Nicki deserved that, that percentage. Hell, if she was making your ish into sugar, she maybe have deserved that. Might as well give her writing credit, because your drop down from the top is going to be tragic. It's going to be real tragic if Lotto's doing numbers that you ain't never even seen. Okay. You might have to go back and renegotiate your contract and be able to give Nicki them percentages, because it'll be dumb if you don't even receive half or even a quarter of have what she was, you know what I'm saying? What you would have received if you just went ahead and did what you did. Because if it was all of that, you should have known, like, you shouldn't have even, agreed to do it. Because I don't think that, like, hey, she would have had a problem. You just said no, she probably would have left you alone. But the fact that you used her, allegedly, this is all alleged, I wasn't there, is what's making it worse. And the Barbs see right through it. They're not supporting you. And the Barbs were your big, major push. You don't have a strong enough fan base for them to support this record, especially with it not being heat. It's just not a good record for you. It's such a great classic, and you should have did it like that. But you were yelling through the whole song, and it gave really irritating. The voice sound very irritating. It didn't sound relaxed. It didn't sound like nothing. Absolutely nothing. But once again, I love the visuals. I keep saying that. But this is just my opinion on Ice Spice's new track. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all think it was a hit? Y'all think she should have definitely let that go? You don't think that Sean Paul should have gave her that cosign? You think he should have stopped her dead in her tracks when she started thinking that she was going to get on this type of song? I don't know. But y'all let me know. I love y'all so much. And bye.